Hi there, welcome to this series of tutorials from ritus.com where we are looking at the collection interface in detail. We have a lot of uh, videos on the collection interface, list, map, sets, and in this last set of videos we are looking at the generic interview questions which are asked as part of various interviews regarding the collection frameworks. So let's get started. What we would look at during this series of videos is a set of things on Java collection framework interview questions. That's on the overview level, like what are the basic interfaces, what are the different classes which are present, how to use generics, and what's the collections class. I mean, what can you do with it? And then we would move on to Java list interface interview questions. That's basically all the classes which implement the list interface. What are the different methods in it? What are the different classes? What are the differences between array list vector? What's the difference between array and array list and linked list? We'll look at all those kind of questions when we discuss the list interface interview questions video. And then we'll move on to the map interface interview questions video, where we'll look at questions like, does a map implement collection interface? If it's not, why does it not implement a collection interface? Then we would move on to things like hash map, hash table. What is the difference between them? When should you use a hash map? When should you use a hash table? And when should you use a tree map? And how it's different from a hash map. Those are the kinds of questions we'll look at when we go to the Java map interface interview questions video. And later we would move on to the other interface, which is present in the Java collections framework, which is the set interface. We'll look at what's the difference between set, what's the difference between list, and then we'll look at what are the differences between hash set and tree set. A word of caution here, to really, these interview question videos would cover everything in a high level. So you would get a good understanding of the question and the answer. But if you really want to understand them in depth, we have about 20 videos on the collection framework in detail, covering each of these classes, each of these interfaces in detail. The link to those playlist is right below this video. So if you are interested in those things, if you want to understand the collection framework in detail, then you can go through those videos as well. So what's stopping us now? Let's talk about all the interview questions in this series of videos. So in the next video, let's start with the basic interview questions on the overview of the collection framework. So we'll start off with what are the interfaces and what are the classes present in the collections framework. Until then, bye. If you like this video, show it by clicking like or commenting or sharing this video. We are creating more videos on varied range of topics as we speak. Subscribe to stay updated. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.